Alright, do it. Intro.
Back in the creatives, back at it again. It's your boy, T-Legs, and
Rimmon. Yeah, so, this is the podcast.
The Renegades.
Renegades. And, yeah, episode 4, right?
Yeah.
How'd y'all like the last episode?
Hated it so much.
Ray edited that one.
100%.
It was 100% his fault of how good or bad it was. Had nothing to do with me.
Read the box. You guys know I type everything in.
Yeah. I didn't read it. I hope he didn't spread lies.
I don't ever spread lies. I spread the truth and nothing but the truth. Amen. God bless. I'm not religious on this podcast. This is actually a Christian server, so please.
This is a Christian server. Please no swearing. And don't talk ill of our Lord. And our Savior, both of them. Either of them.
Yes, Buddha and Christ.
Buddha and Christ. Buddha and Christ, fun fact, they were brothers.
Homosexual brothers.
They were homosexual brothers. I don't know why that's important that they're homosexual. If they're brothers.
They were sexual for the homos.
All of them?
Homo sapiens.
Alright. Well, alright. At that point, you just love people. It's not even like it's certain. I just love all people.
Yeah, these love everyone.
All right, how was your week, Ray? Between episodes, how was that?
To sum it up in one word, it would be ennui.
I don't know what that means. Is that one word?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I tell you.
Okay. Yeah, so
I think it's listlessness.
Listless. I don't know what that word means either.
Dissatisfaction.
It's just when you find like a word in the dictionary and then the definition, there's a word and you're like, I don't know what that means either.
Enervation. Lassitude.
You're just listing off words I don't know. I don't know I don't know what any of that means. Oh, boredom. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a perpetual feeling that I have.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
That's me every day, actually. Like every day I get that feeling of ennui.
Yeah, so this episode's gonna be better. Way better topics.
Oh, I need to find a word. So I guess the word of this week is actually gonna be
You gonna do word of the week right now?
Yeah.
Alright, what is it?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Man, you're just going all in with the meme words, huh? What does that mean?
I'm not gonna find a definition for that
You're
one.
not gonna find a definition? Alright. It is now your job to everyone look up the word.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism. You guys can do that one.
Put it in the comments, because I don't know what it means either.
I'm actually going to put it in, like, the box. I'm going to give you a definition, or if I have to edit this one, I'll put the definition myself.
Alright.
And I'll put it in the box.
Alright.
I don't really feel like looking
I
at
it. I can just put it on screen.
That's easy.
So if Ray, if it's on screen, that's because Ray sent it to me. If it's not, it's because he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the only two things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a word.
That's a word. I gotta figure out what music I'm gonna do too. I didn't think of that yet.
Yeah, this is an unprepared podcast. That's what this one is.
I mean, I'm more prepared than last time.
I mean, I feel unprepared.
Well,
let me say this. I always feel unprepared. Like, every time.
Well, we can start off with the thing that we did prepare with.
What do we prefer?
Our anime weekly.
Oh, yeah, we did prepare for that.
Start off with that. Because we literally just watched it.
That's how prepared we were.
we watched the episodes and then 2 minutes later we started recording this.
That's great. We're the best.
Yeah. I can't wait until like a couple weeks from now when we just start like ramping up how many episodes we watch. Because we have to finish it. It's got like 3 episodes this 1 week.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be 3 or 4 and it's gonna be like boom.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, well,
get ready to binge everyone.
It's I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're barely ready for that.
In a few weeks, I'm gonna announce the maybe shows that we're gonna watch. I don't want to do it yet, but in a couple weeks.
Spoiler alert: we already think of the ones
Yeah.
We already think of the 2 that we want to pick. One old one new one.
I mean, if you guys have suggestions, you could throw them out. You can throw them at us, but
it's only because I don't know what the new shows are. Like, I don't know enough about them to
Yeah.
be like, hey. So I only saw one of them that I had an idea about, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like our show that one of us has already that we always have that at least one of us already watches. We pretty much lock that in.
Yeah, that one's guaranteed.
But the other one we're not sure because
it's like that's the only one that I know of that has a potential of being good, but also has a potential of being really bad.
Yeah.
Because it's all about portrayal.
And just in general, like, we're never gonna know if a show's gonna be good or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if like the source is known to be good, we still don't know.
Black Clover.
Yeah, Black Clover.
The biggest example I can think of right now.
Yeah, Ray's mad about that because you actually read Black Clover and the anime sucks.
Yeah.
That's funny.
How did I do that to this?
But no, our shows this week were pretty good. I think.
Yeah, we got InuYashiki again, and then No Game No Life again.
No Game.
Just get used to it.
With InuYashiki, I thought they were gonna fight, and they didn't. I was like, oh, like I still don't know that one dude's name, like the kid's name, but he just like peaced out. He was like, "What? You're alive?" and then peaced out.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, like.
He's like, zoop.
Yeah. Like he just left.
He's in.
And then I don't know what happened after that. I guess like it cut back to the other guy and oh yeah, he saved another person from a group of hoodlums. That was pretty cool. He doesn't know how to fight. He was just like swinging wildly. but when he connected though, knocked them out.
When he landed the hits.
Yeah. He doesn't have a lot of accuracy or a lot of like strategy. He's kind of flailing wildly.
100% raw strength.
Yeah, just kind of swings it around. So that happened again. He also saved a cat. Got hit by a car.
He saved the cat, and now he's trying to go save cancer patients and all that.
Yeah, now he's gonna go and just save everyone. All the hospitals are gonna go out of business. They're just gonna come to him. Hey, can you please touch us real quick so we can get healed? And that other guy's out of control. Other guy just keeps killing people for no reason.
But he's a straight savage. I can't even complain.
It's just too much. He was too savage for his best friend. His best friend left too. He was like, I don't want to talk to you no more.
Those four guys trying to pick up girls, and then he killed all of them.
Yeah, they were all with the girl, and then it cut back to him, and they were all dead, and the girls were crying. She's like, oh. Yeah, I still don't know where that show's going. Like, I assume they're gonna have to meet up at some point and they might talk to each other and maybe they'll try to figure out what happened to them and maybe they'll try to find well, they're not people, they're whatever they are that did it to them. That's my only guess of where the show's going because I have no idea.
One of them is clearly a hero and I don't know about the other one. I can say he's like a bad guy, but
he's chaos.
He just does whatever he wants, really.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like have a direction where he wants to go. He just goes wherever he wants.
Yeah. Yeah. And then No Game was good. They started their first real like game with that one girl. I don't know her name.
Magic chess. Yeah,
Magic chess. There's huge chess with like real people as the pieces basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't always follow you. Like Shiro was obviously the one who was leading their side of chess, and she tried to give him commands, and they were just like, nah. And then Sora came in and like inspired them, and then they were good. And then I don't think they won yet though, right?
No, they haven't won yet.
They like cut it. They like the episode cut before we actually see who won.
Yeah.
It looks like they're gonna win though.
Yeah, through some amazing tactic.
Yeah, because the other girl's still cheating with the elf. Like, she's obviously cheating, they just don't have a way to prove it.
Mm-hmm. But that's fine, though.
She tried to, like, convince them to, like, withdraw before, and they were like, nah, we ain't about that. We're gonna kill you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Their first game's cool. I like later on when they get to their second and third game.
Like it's a lot more intense. The one game I've seen was, I don't want to say it out loud, but I told you I've only seen one game and I thought it was pretty good.
Did you see the whole thing?
I think I saw the entirety of the game actually.
Entirety? Yeah. That was one of my favorite ones. The whole show.
That's actually what convinced me actually to watch the show.
It was a really cool thing. But yeah, so that episode was good too. I don't have a lot to tell you about the episodes, just that they were good. I can't wait till they start getting towards the end.
Okay. First of all, this episode, like the first couple minutes was like, They made a Ace Attorney reference, and
Oh yeah.
this guy looks like the judge.
Yeah, like basically like the judge for this game
Yeah.
looks like the judge for another show, another IP.
Yeah, Ace Attorney's the games, you know? Ace Attorney games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, that's the only entire reason they made an Ace Attorney joke with the objection when he went to open the door. And I'm like, yo, can we not?
Yeah.
This is a Christian podcast.
And then and then there's the other thing that you pointed out when they were like doing their like super cool like comeback.
Oh,
It was in like the style of,
I thought it was a
of
style.
JoJo.
I thought it was a JoJo style.
It does look like it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen clips of JoJo before
Yeah.
and it looks like that.
Have not seen JoJo,
No, me neither.
but JoJo's on my list.
Dude, on the fan service podcast,
Mm-hmm.
they're kind of doing this thing with JoJo's, and they're like they're kind of watching it, but
Mhm.
but they're watching it weird, and they're like explaining it weird, and that show's ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to watch JoJo.
that,
All I know of JoJo is the first episode, man.
that show needs to be put down.
That show does not need to put down.
Not
It
need
needs
to put
to be
down.
embraced. It's a living meme.
That show does not care about anything.
An enemy stance. I can just say JoJo references that I know.
I don't know any.
I know an enemy stance. I know you're already dead.
I just know that it's the anime about like poses. That's what I've heard.
That's why it's an enemy stance, boy. The pose.
Yeah. These two strings are different colors. I never noticed that. I don't know why they would do that. Yeah, two different colors. The bookmarks thing,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
kinda whack,
the
man.
other thing.
They'll never look at it, but I mean, like we're looking at it, and this is
Yeah, it's not important. It's just I was just looking down at my book and
The
so it
trash
looks
this episode is actually Kung Fu Panda 2.
yeah, Kung Fu Panda 2 is on screen right now. Not a bad movie.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Everyone's dying. Because that's what happens in animated movies. People die.
Yeah, like Big Hero 6.
Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 was not okay.
Big Hero 6 is amazing.
The big brother just yo.
He's like, oh man, he's such a
It's like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
yeah. Some made a Tumblr post, but I don't go on Tumblr, by the way. I see Tumblr
Yeah.
posts on Reddit.
Yeah, as everyone does.
Yeah. So Tumblr post on Reddit, it was like, it's like, man, they animated hit the Big Brother so well you can see him breathing. It's like, yeah, they stopped animating that about like 12 minutes in. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's great.
People point out things about that movie. That's crazy. I always wanted them to make another one. Thought that'd be cool. But they don't do that, so let's see, is there any more anime stuff? Dude. Yo, I just wanted to talk because we talked about it for a little bit.
Yeah.
The whole Naruto versus Sasuke thing.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell them about it because
Mhm.
I'm very passionate about it.
Oh, I understand the passion. I
Because,
feel that in
like,
the blood.
So if y'all haven't watched Naruto yet, then y'all won't understand. But I think most anime fans have probably watched some Naruto, just because
Mhm.
it's like a very like popular whatever, similar to Dragon Ball Z, I guess. People just watch certain shows. But like, there's like the final battle. I guess spoilers. For Naruto, whatever. Did Shippuden end yet? Do you know?
I think so.
Didn't like just end? I know the manga ended like a year ago
I
or something
know.
like
I
that.
think the anime ended
couple
like a
years
couple months
ago.
ago.
A couple months ago. So yeah, it's spoilers, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. But yeah, so like there's the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke, and like it ends and like they're just kind of like lying on the ground, like holding hands. And it's just like that's fine, I guess, for the story.
I don't even think they're actually holding hands. I think it's like they take their arms out and then like symbolically they're holding their hands.
Oh yeah. And then like the freaking statues of whoever
Mhm.
are like laying down the same way with their hands outstretched.
Yeah.
Just like it's too much, man. You know, like that's like it's like a safe ending for me. Like I wish that one of them would have died. One of them should have killed the other one. Like, because I was telling Ray about it, and then Ray was looking up the freaking Sharingan and stuff.
Oh,
and
I was
like,
looking up like Sharingan and Rinnegan and all that stuff.
Like Sasuke has the powers has some ridiculous Sharingan powers that he should have ended Naruto so quickly.
Like, okay, again, the only reason Naruto is strong is because he has the Nine Tails.
Yeah, he has the Nine Tails. Yeah.
It's the only reason.
And he learned the Sage mode, which
Sage
helps.
mode's not that good. Compared to the Rinnegan, it's like...
Yeah, exactly. Like, Sage mode is crazy, but compared to what Sasuke has, Sasuke should have watched him. Like, the Sharingan has powers to, like, see chakra
Yeah.
at ridiculous levels and, like...
Able to memorize or anticipate jutsu and all that.
Yeah, like...
Anticipate movement.
It even... You can even do a thing so it kind of, like, hypnotizes who you're facing. And it can, like, make them do stuff that they don't want to do. Like, you can do the whole thing that, what's his name? Freaking, what's Sasuke's brother's name? I always forget his name. Itachi.
The best character.
I always forget his name.
The best character. You always forget the people you love the most.
Yeah, I know. He's my favorite character, and I always forget his name.
You forget the ones you love the most, Tyler. It's okay.
But he does that thing to the other dude that I don't care about, Orochimaru Jr. And, where, like, he uses, genjutsu to, like, put this man in, like, an infinite loop.
I think it's the Izanami or Izanagi. One of those.
And, like, he can't get out until he changes his mind about whatever idea...
Kabuto, I think his name is.
Yeah, Kabuto. About whatever idea Itachi put in. And I think that one was, like, that he will never be better than Orochimaru. And then he eventually broke the cycle. Like,
well,
no,
you'll
I
never
can't.
be Orochimaru.
Yeah, and he broke the cycle. Like, oh, no, I can be, or whatever. So, like, and then you brought up that to beat Naruto, he could have just put in that, like, what is it? He'll never be Hokage or something like that. And it's like Naruto would be stuck in that loop for the end till the end of time, because it's like in his DNA that he will be Hokage. So he would never break the loop. He would never be able to do it. And he would win. And then what does he do? Just like step out of it and then cut his head off. Boom, dead. Naruto's dead. I don't know.
Or just leave him there.
Yeah.
He can't break it. No one can break it. Come on.
And then, I mean, the same way Sasuke could have killed Naruto, I think Naruto should have killed Sasuke. Because, like, Sasuke sucks. Like, as his personality and, like...
He's just bad.
Like, pretty much, like, a third of the way... Like, halfway through Naruto, like, the first series, on... Sasuke just sucks. And it's just like...
Like, you understand he's bad by that point.
He, like, betrays everyone. Like, Naruto's given him, like, 55 chances to come back. He's like, nah, we'll be good. We can be friends. We can forget about this. And Sasuke's just like, nah, fam. Like, it's just like... Just kill this man. Like, he sucks. Like, I don't know why you like him so much. Kill him, please. Like, all I'm saying is one of them should have died. I think by making them both live, that's garbage.
No, they gotta make both of them live.
No.
The friendship that Naruto has.
No.
No?
Real friends kill friends who aren't friends.
Okay, that also reminds me of Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if I spoke about it on the podcast, have I?
I don't know.
Right.
You've spoken about Fairy Tail before, but I don't know. I don't know what you're about to say.
It's just like how he's never able to kill someone off.
Oh yeah. You told me about that.
Yeah.
You didn't say.
It's like the creator of Fairy Tail can never kill off people.
Isn't that the reason why you said you didn't like the ending? Because like someone should have died or something like that.
It's like he brought back people who were dead.
Yeah.
In the ending specifically.
Yeah, I don't like people who do that. Like,
it's because he believes like I don't know. It's like in my idea when I'm reading Fairy Tail, I think like he believes that his characters are too good to die. Like even though he kills them off, he feels like he loves them so much he wants them to be there.
Yeah, but like that's to me that's like a flaw as a writer.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't want to kill anyone because I love all my characters. It's like, yeah, but you can still love a character and kill the character off.
It's like that's what makes like people like Itachi so good.
Yeah, because Itachi does die, and then he does the most work in the afterlife.
Seriously, he's dead
such a savage.
And he still does the most work.
Such a
like
savage.
He's dead, and everyone's finding out what Itachi's done.
Yeah.
And then when he comes back, it's like, wow.
Yes.
Spoiler alerts for Naruto. We already said that.
Yeah, I already said that. Yeah.
It's like Itachi dies, right?
I may or may not put up a spoiler tag. I don't care.
Itachi's dead, okay? And when he's dead, everyone finds out everything Itachi's ever done while he's dead. Then he comes back, and then he's still a savage. He's actually probably
So
even more.
Itachi dies during the fight with Sasuke, right?
Yes.
Sasuke kills him essentially.
Yeah.
Not really
I
though.
don't like to say that. It's more like Itachi killed Itachi.
Yeah. It's more like Itachi let Sasuke kill him.
Yeah.
You know. And he still hands out the L when he taps him on the forehead. Still handing out that L. The whole, oh god, it's so good.
No, that's like actually the best part of that fight. Actually, it's like the part where Sasuke's like, oh, he's gonna kill me right now. Boop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because like he's like super weak and bloody, and he's
Yeah.
like shambling over to him, and Sasuke's like, what other trick is he gonna pull out? And it's just like,
Yeah.
nope. He's just handing you an L, boy. The last L.
It's like every time, Sasuke,
Yeah.
you must get booped in the head.
Every time. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one who calls it a boop though.
A boop, yeah. I don't. A tap.
It's a forehead flick, really.
A love tap.
Because it's like always like they show it in like original Naruto, like he flicks his forehead every time.
Yeah.
He's like, ah.
Yeah.
So it's fitting that the last thing he does before he dies is.
I always thought
He also does this one too.
yeah, I always thought he just went like that.
Yeah. Does he flick or does he just forcefully tap?
I thought it was always tap. I don't know.
I don't know. The anime differ that one.
Yeah, I didn't watch the anime, so
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Shippuden anime,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure what they did for that.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. Naruto sucks anyway. You don't have to watch Naruto.
No. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like you should only watch it or read it if you just like really cool fight scenes.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you want to just cut out everything except for the fight scenes, you can do that.
Like the fight scenes are really good.
Fight scenes are pretty cool, yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
There's some really cool moments, but then like it makes no sense to the plot. So
Yeah, it's just like whatever.
It's the same thing with Fairy Tail. I think it's fight scene galore.
Yeah. I think that's it for anime stuff. I think the only kind of anime-ish thing left that I have on here is that Shin Megami Tensei 5 is coming to the West.
Exclusively on Switch.
Yeah, on Switch. So that'll be cool. If you guys never played that series before, you should.
Okay. Because I think the games are one-ups like Persona.
Yeah.
So
I think it's all in like the same universe.
Yeah.
I think they try to do that, but like
Mhm.
you don't have to play everyone.
Yeah.
Like it'd be pretty hard to play everyone.
If you play everyone, you get like I guess a little bit context.
Yeah.
Like I think I was playing Persona 5 and they had like a reference to Persona 4. My brother pointed out, and I'm like,
Oh, did they?
yeah, and he's like, but it doesn't really matter though, because it's like
Yeah.
after he pointed out, he's like, that's it. He's like, that's the only reference I've seen to it. And it's like, yeah.
Persona 4 Golden was the best Persona game so far.
I mean, you haven't finished 5 though.
I don't need to finish 5. Listen, 5 is too much. 5 is just like
Listen, I'm on the 3rd dungeon in 5.
you can do too much in that game that isn't Persona. I just want to go in the dungeons and fight. I just want to go inside the TV, have my glasses on, and fight this guy. I want to have a bear that's actually a boy as my friend.
Bear, who's a boy, who's your friend.
Yeah. Dude, that was crazy. I guess it's kind of a spoiler for Golden, or just
Mhm.
for 4.
Yeah.
Golden is just the remake. Yo, you have a friend that's a bear, right? And then there's like 2/3 of the way through the game,
Mm-hmm.
and he takes his head off, and there's like a person inside, and you're like, oh my god, you're a person? I thought you were an actual bear. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. It was like, oh, what? This whole time. Yeah.
I believe that, man. It's like Morgana, man.
Yeah.
Morgana's a cat, but they claim they're different. I don't know the ending of that yet. I haven't got that far in Persona 5, obviously.
Mhm. Oh yeah, the cat thing. Yeah.
Yeah, Morgana's a cat, right?
Oh yeah, because like in the
Morgana's a cat who says that they're not a cat.
yeah.
And I'm like, what are you? And then Morgana's like, I don't know. And I'm like, just sounds like you're a cat.
Mm. Yeah, because I know that like we would call it a cat, and they'd be like, "Don't call me a cat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do I look like a cat?" And you're like, "Yes." that's the only thing you look like. We'll talk about the Infinity War trailer.
First, let's bring up the vault.
The Vault.
The vault. We already
Why?
talked about the vault. I just gotta bring it up one more time.
Yeah, we did.
Let's just complete it. It's like, turns out the vault does not exist. Crack the code. Does not exist. Vault's a lie.
Oh yeah, the vault. Yeah, yeah. Cause I had Ray look up on Walmart first.
Okay, Walmart follows the vault.
Yeah,
That's whack.
the Walmart follows the vault, which just proves my point that Disney is gonna buy everything. Disney's literally gonna own
They're putting
everything.
Walmart in the vault.
The entire Earth.
They put Walmart in the vault. That's why.
You can keep Walmart in the vault. I don't need Walmart. Yeah, then you checked on. Well, you check on Target.
Target sells everything.
Yeah, and then cause like you can look up what games or not what games, what movies are technically in the vault, and Target has the games that are in the vault. So vault doesn't exist.
Vault doesn't really exist. It's just a big lie by Disney.
It exists according to the people who follow it, but you don't have to follow it because, you know, buy your movies whenever, I guess.
Yeah, Infinity War.
Yeah, Infinity War. So that trailer finally came out.
Baller.
It was a good trailer. It was, you know,
The hype.
showed everyone that's important.
Probably put MCU spoilers out here.
Yeah.
For people who,
Few spoilers.
I guess, don't like watching trailers.
Oh yeah, because I was about to say, like, if you're a fan, you've probably already seen it, but there are people who don't like watching trailers. So yeah, I guess whatever, spoilers.
I guess like spoiler.
Yeah. So like, I'm not gonna talk about it super specifically. It's just
Stuff happens.
it was good, you know. We see all the people. It seems really dark. Seems like they're finally gonna face something that they might not be able to beat.
And I want that to happen.
Yeah. Like, talk about how people are gonna die. Like, I want some people to die.
I want them to lose.
Yeah. Well, my whole thing that I thought was that because, you know, there's gonna be another Avengers movie that's not part 2 anymore, but that'll probably have Thanos in it too, because I think that Thanos is gonna win in this movie, you know, and then the movies between this one and the next Avengers, you know, whatever movies are out, I don't know what those are. But it's probably gonna be super dark and like, oh man, like stuff is not good.
Yeah, man, and the Wasp, but boy.
Yeah.
Not shown in the trailer.
Yeah, but were you saying that like they were trying to make it so Ant-Man and the Wasp are gonna like travel through like dimensions or something like
so
that?
like for their movie, they're trying to go to like the quantum realm or whatever that realm is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I said that that's probably why they're not in this movie, because they're doing their own thing at the same exact time.
I feel like that's one possibility, which is a great. Actually, I like that idea a lot. The other possibility is that they're in the movie and they're just not showing them.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the possibility that Ant-Man and the Wasp are happening around the same time.
And
that they're trying to find an answer to what's happening in the quantum realm.
Right.
Like, they may cameo in the movie.
Yeah.
And then not be there for the rest of it because they're doing their stuff in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah. If they're not in the movie, there definitely has to be a reason. Because, like, they like putting Ant-Man in the movie. Because, like, he's another, like, comedic relief character. So he's pretty cool.
Spider-Man got his super suit.
Yeah. It's like, it looks future tech suit.
Yeah.
I guess like Iron Man made it. I still haven't seen Homecoming. So
you haven't seen Homecoming? The suit's in Homecoming.
Yeah.
Never uses it. So when I saw the suit in the trailer, I was like, ooh, snap.
Ooh, finally used it, boy.
I was like, there we go.
Yeah. You know, we see like, who does Thanos punch in the trailer? Is it Spider-Man?
Thanos actually, I think, chokes Spider-Man.
No, he chokes Spider-Man.
And he punches Iron Man.
He punches Iron Man. He wrecked Iron Man with that punch. That was great. He was
wrecking both Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Yeah. That's kind of cool that it seems like they're gonna fight together. Spider-Man, Iron Man.
Yeah, they're the best. They're best buds.
The best around. Yeah, and then the very end, you see Thor see the Guardians, which is cool. Because Guardians are finally gonna get to meet everyone else.
Hinting at Ragnarok for all you people who haven't seen it.
Me, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah.
There's only 2 movies I haven't seen.
I mean, to be honest, it's pretty good for you, actually.
Why?
I was at the point when the MCU, when I saw Avengers and I haven't seen any of the Thor movies. Like, I had zero idea what was going on. I was like, who's Thor? And I missed Captain America too.
I mean,
like no joke. Like, I missed most of the movies there. The only ones I've seen were Hulk and Iron Man.
You haven't seen the second Thor movie?
I've seen all of them now.
Oh, have you seen back? You went back and saw them.
When I first saw Avengers, I didn't see any of those. So I said I should just go and rewatch these, or not really rewatch, but just watch them for the first time.
That's wild. I can't believe you did that.
I was a wild man.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I'm a wild boy. Wait a minute. Wrong order.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I was a wild boy. Now I'm a wild man. Ladies.
Ladies. Yo. Yeah, I can't wait to see that movie. That'll be good. Black Panther comes out before that though.
Black Panther is gonna.
Black Panther's gonna be wild. I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so good. It has so many good people in it.
Black Panther. If people think Black Panther is bad, I'm gonna wonder. I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm gonna wonder how they ruin this movie.
No, it's not gonna be bad.
Listen, I have all my hopes for this movie.
There's a 0% chance this movie's gonna be bad.
That's what I'm saying.
So, oh, God. Yeah, so it was a good trailer. You should go and watch it. Even if you haven't watched any of the stuff before. Yo, that messed me up. I was like, yo, was the TV paused? it's like, am I on something? What's going on? Am I like on Netflix or something? Yeah, so I don't know, what's next?
How old is this list, man? That's a good list.
I wrote down that Animal Crossing game. I never played it.
My brother played it.
But
I haven't played it.
I heard it's like sweeping the nation, so it's like
Kotaku had an article.
Yeah.
But I think Chrissy Teigen playing it.
It's like yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, apparently this Animal Crossing game is like the second most downloaded game behind Go. It's more downloaded than Mario Run.
Mario Run's not really all that. It's basically like you've got to pay for better levels. It's like
It's also just like an infinite run game, which is kind of like whatever, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that because it might get really big or whatever. I don't know. Any people out there who play it? I don't play it. It seems like a lot of work. I'm not into that. I also don't really like mobile games, so that's the thing. And then I also just wanted to mention those videos that you showed me.
Which one?
Those piano videos.
Oh yes.
Yo, you're gonna have to send me one of them so I can link it.
Oh, you know the one I'm gonna send.
Yeah, I know the one you're gonna send.
It's the only one.
Yeah, so I don't want to spoil it because I want you guys to watch them. And like
you can tell from the title of the video.
I don't know if you guys will like it, but like I found it like it was the funniest video ever. Like, and I don't know why, but it was like, oh, it was so good. It's basically just like a person playing the piano, but
Except
like
I think they're using like a software for some of it.
Yeah, it's a software.
Yeah.
But like it just escalates really quickly.
Like it looks normal, and then it just
it's good.
Starts off really good.
You don't have to watch the whole video, but you have to watch like 2/3 of it, and like it was just ridiculous. I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there, just to make sure I can link it and everything. It was really good. What else? Oh yeah. Another real quick thing is talk about net neutrality again, because
we took the L, boys.
What are you guys doing?
We took the L.
You guys got to get out there, man. The internet's dying on the 14th. It's too quick. What are we gonna do? Oh my God. You know I want to talk to you about this, but I forgot. But I guess talk about it now. Mm-hmm. I thought about it the other day. Well, I already thought about the whole thing when I told you about how sites like opting out or whatever, but they can't because they need to be on something for people to see them, obviously, and that's where the carriers, the businesses come in. Again, it would be cool if some businesses are just like, nah, but I don't know, because if every provider makes you pay, just hypothetically, people are gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, like, you tell me that people aren't gonna pay for the internet, and they're just gonna be like, no more internet. You know, they're gonna live their lives without the internet. That's wild. There's no way. Like I won't be able to hold out. The only reason I would hold out is because I don't have any money. But as soon as I get money, boy, I'm paying for the internet. I can't live without the internet. Are you kidding me? I'll go crazy. I don't read anymore, Ray. What would I do?
I mean, I'm the guy who says, "Hey, let's do reading," and I come up with all these books to read, and I never start it.
Yeah.
You don't do that anymore.
Nope.
No, you don't do that. You stopped doing that.
Nope. Me and you both read a lot at one point, like together.
I want to read a lot.
Dude, my brother started reading.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was like, hey, you read? He's like, yeah. I was like, it's dope.
It's kind of weird. What age is he?
What age is he?
Yeah.
He's 9th grade.
It's kind of weird to start learning how to read at 9th grade, Tyler. You shouldn't really start out that way.
Alright, that was the end of the episode. It's a shorter episode. I don't like you very much. Every time we talk, I like you less and less.
I saw the opportunity and I took it. I'm great.
I'm gonna bring Jim on instead of you every episode.
You better.
Jim's gonna be...
Watch him hate and love Jim too.
Nah, you can't hate Jim. Jim's gonna be so good, they're gonna want him to host it every week.
Who's Jean-Claude Van Damme?
You don't know who that is?
No, who is he in the movie?
Oh. He's in this movie?
Yeah.
Maybe he's the peacock.
Probably. Okay, so Angelina Jolie is Tigress and Lucy Liu is the snake.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's what I got from this.
Who's Crane?
Crane? Probably Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Patton Oswalt, actually.
Really?
No, I have no idea. I don't care about Patton Oswalt. Dude, he was... he was like the pig in like Minecraft or something. In like the Telltale Minecraft series.
He was?
I'm pretty sure he was like the pig. Yo, that had me rolling, bro.
It's like, how low have you gotten your
Why are you
career?
the pig and not the main character? The pig's not the main character.
Maybe the pig could be
Why'd you
the pig's
take
better.
it?
You never know.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are crazy, man. We're not gonna have internet anymore. I don't know what's gonna happen. The only way that at this
Dustin
point...
Hoffman, Gary Oldman. Seth
the
Rogen.
only way we could get rid of this
Seth
at this
Rogen.
point is if we all protest. We
Seth
all
Rogen.
boycott it, but there's no way. I mean, even Battlefront 2 is still selling copies, even though y'all said you was gonna boycott it. Bunch of liars. The internet's a bunch of liars.
Yeah, you guys just like hop on the train and then hop off when you guys feel like it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna boycott the internet because everyone's gonna pay for it. It's just a thing that happens. Same thing that happens when you had to pay for data on phones. Data used to be free on phones.
Yeah,
Every phone had data, and now we pay for it and we don't even think about it. That's gonna be the internet.
We just accept it now.
I mean,
like the thing is though, like in other countries, it's still like
what?
the internet I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I know. It's because other countries don't care as much about making money off internet.
Which is the problem with capitalism.
Yeah. That's America, bro. America is make money or get out.
American capitalism is a way of life.
Yeah. I'm not moving from America.
Probably gonna go to Canada.
Dude, go to Canada.
I mean,
I don't care.
it's not hard to go to Canada.
Yeah, it's not. We could walk to Canada if we wanted to.
Probably.
Yeah. You want to go?
I walked to Walmart before.
You want to go right now?
Yeah.
Yo, Ray actually walked an hour to Walmart and then an hour back.
It was fun.
It was too much. He told me it was an hour. I was like, alright. In my head, I was like, alright, half hour there, half hour back. That's not that bad. He's like, nah, hour both ways. Hour there, hour back. I was like, yo, that's wild. To Walmart, bro.
I wasn't by myself though.
What did you get at Walmart?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. You got nothing out of that
I
experience.
was walking with friends. Don't worry about
Yeah?
that. They got
Were you?
stuff. They got stuff.
Oh, okay.
They got
Yeah.
stuff. I was holding some of their stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're an idiot. I can't believe it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Fucking walking to Walmart.
It was great, you mean?
It's so dumb. Do you want to get me a water, Ray? Please?
Don't beat me with that belt.
That was so weird. You not get me one out the fridge? I see how it is. I see how it is.
Wait,
No, I'm already opening this one.
I'll just have this one in the fridge.
Yeah, I mean, well, whatever. Yo, so my case of water's right next to my fridge, and Ray got me water out of the case and not out of the fridge.
I mean, I don't have a fridge in
What
my room.
kind of bullshit is
I
that?
don't have a fridge in my room, so I forget people have fridges.
I think a lot of people don't. I think like most people here don't have fridges.
I had a fridge in my room last year.
Cause your roommate had one or something?
No, I brought a fridge up here.
Oh, you didn't bring it this time?
No. It's much more useful for my family then.
Oh, I see.
Cause just extra storage for stuff.
I just like having cold water, and sometimes I'll get like ice cream or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't use it very much. What was I talking? Nothing. No, I wasn't talking about anything. Where's my pencil? Oh, it's over here. Yeah. So let's see what's next here. The piano, it's Infinity War.
Oh, my belts are funny, guys.
I don't even know why you said that. That was so random. It was like.
Belts are real funny. It's like don't even. Belts are hilarious.
I guess.
It's like when I grow up, when I was growing up, the scariest thing in my household was the belt.
I thought you were gonna say when I was growing up, I wanted to be a belt.
That's too.
So that's your dream.
That's a pretty good.
I wanted to be a strip of leather, my boy. Whatever.
So, no, the belt's the scariest thing growing up in a household of people who are colored.
Is that true?
Yeah.
You act like my family didn't use belts.
Don't worry about it. Did they?
Yeah, you freaking racist bitch.
Don't worry about it.
My family, listen, we grew up in Schenectady, my boy. My stepdad grew up like on the outskirts of the hill. Okay? Don't come over here and act like, you know what I mean?
Belts are the best, by the way.
I don't want to talk about belts anymore. This is not the belt podcast.
One time was Christmas and I opened my presents and my dad got the belt on me because he wanted to take pictures of me opening the presents and I already opened them. It was the worst temper tantrum I've ever seen in life. He was upset because I opened the presents early and he didn't have the camera, so he beat me.
That's the whitest thing I've ever heard. You two coming over here like got the belt because you couldn't get a picture for Christmas.
Yeah.
That's nonsense.
It was like the pettiest stuff had the belt. The most smallest things.
What about big stuff?
Big stuff?
Have you ever done any big stuff, Ray?
Nah, I'm a good boy.
Yeah. I set the house on fire once.
I almost did. I take that back.
Hmm?
What? I almost made my microwave blow up. It's like the Pop-Tart. It's like you put the Pop-Tart in the microwave.
You put a Pop-Tart in the microwave?
Yeah, but you're
for what?
You're supposed to put it for like 2 seconds, right?
For what?
I put it in for like 2 minutes.
Do you not have a toaster?
No.
What do you mean no?
I don't have a toaster. I have a toaster oven.
Well, same thing. Put it in a toaster oven then.
But there's no toaster oven instructions for the Pop-Tart.
Are you serious, my boy?
I'm serious. There's only 2 instructions. There's a toaster instruction and the microwave instruction. There's no toaster oven instructions. There may be now. But back in the day, there wasn't.
How old were you?
7.
You're supposed to be a prodigy, my boy. You can't figure out how to put a Pop-Tart in the toaster oven?
Yeah, 2 minutes, and my microwave almost burned the house down. It wasn't an actual fire, though. Like, the microwave was smoking, and there were sparks going from it.
How do you put in 2 minutes versus 2 seconds?
I don't know. I was like, that's
That's 2 extra button pushes.
probably in for 2, and then I just like, alright, we're good.
That's crazy.
Young me like to skip steps.
As you should.
Now I don't skip steps, I just ignore them.
I skip steps.
I just ignore steps. It's different.
That's... okay.
I'll be like, oh yeah, I read that, we're not doing that. I'm also a sick boy.
I didn't miss the step, I just chose not to follow it.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
That's what I do now.
Yeah. I read the steps once and I'm like, alright, I'm good. I don't care. I'll do whatever it is. Dude, so, did you hear what happened?
Yeah, man.
Alright. Next topic, I guess. I mean, there's no conversation there. I don't know what else to say. Yo, we got We Bear Bears on again,
Ice
boy.
Bear's about to kill it. He's about to kill this. He's about to kill this.
Ice Bear's about to kill this limbo. Oh my god. Look at the hairs. Yo, the freaking his stone cold face.
He cracked his neck before he did it.
dude's a monster. Yeah, so I guess dude, they're making a My Hero game on
Oh yeah.
PlayStation 4 and Switch. So that'd be cool. I don't know what kind of game it is. I didn't watch the trailer. I probably should have done that.
You probably should have. No, you just wasted the time on the podcast.
It's probably like Dragon Ball game, I assume. Dragon Ball Z game. Probably.
Good.
If I would have to guess what kind of game a My Hero game would be, probably that.
Probably fighting game.
Yeah. If you guys haven't watched My Hero, you should. First season's pretty good.
Maybe like you pick, your peoples.
Yeah. That's what I imagine it for it to be, because there's so many characters, and they're lit. It's like a superhero game. So, you know. Yeah, I just want to say that because My Hero's great, and it's cool they're getting a game. Hopefully the game's good. I don't know who's making it either. I really didn't look into this that much. I just kind of saw the headline and I was like, oh, that's cool, and that was it. You know. I also don't know when it's coming out because I don't want to be like, you know, seeing it's like, oh, 2035, or like, oh man, that's so far away. I'll probably be dead in 2035. I don't know. It's a long time. Dude. How do you think America's gonna look in 20 years? It's gonna be crazy. Trump will still be president in 20 years. That'd be wild.
Don't say president. You gotta say Emperor Trump.
Emperor.
His sovereignty.
Freaking Conqueror. Trump the Conqueror.
He didn't conquer anything.
Not yet. He conquered Twitter. Pretty hard.
What, that guy who banned him for like 2 minutes?
Dude, I saw a thing come out, and they talked to that guy, and the guy was like, it was an accident. I actually love Trump. And we're like, come on, man. You were the chosen one.
he's like, Trump's my BFF.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, you were like...
Just say the truth. We all know what you wanted to say.
You were like our savior. It was like, oh yeah, cool. Nah.
Do you not want to say the truth?
I don't know. I don't really condone that anyway. You shouldn't do that. Just because you disagree with him, man. You shouldn't like ban his account for minutes or whatever. It's not really. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. But, you know. Because I mean, technically, I would say that that's infringing on freedom of speech. To just take that away from someone. Maybe it's not. I don't know. That's just what I think. Or like free press, I guess, because he's the president, maybe. The media. I don't know. Whatever. I just thought that was funny. I also wanted to mention the and I think you watched some of it, or you saw that I was watching it or whatever, the Joyner Lucas, the music video, the I'm Not Racist video with the guy and the other guy. They were, so I guess this one dude, Joyner Lucas, he's pretty good rapper, came out with a video called I'm Not Racist, and it's just, you know, one long verse from a white person's very generic, like 30s, 40s, like age, like they're in their 30s or 40s, white guy in America, what they think about black people, and then turned it around and like a young 20s black person's point of view on white people, and it was interesting, because I think most of that stuff is probably true. You know what I mean? And it was just cool. You should watch the video. Sheds a lot of light. I thought the ending was kind of corny when they hugged. It was like, oh, we should just learn more about each other. It's like, that's true, but like, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. And it's also not gonna happen because you dropped this video. You know what I mean? But white people gotta get their shit together, man. White people are destroying this country. Can't be having it. Can't be. Listen. What was that that quote from Dark Knight, Ray? That Harvey Dent said about heroes and villains.
Yeah.
What was it? You know what I'm talking about? It was like,
you either live.
What is it? You like
you either die a hero or
yeah,
live long enough to see
yeah.
yourself become the villain.
That is whites as a race. We were heroes, right?
Were you?
Yeah.
I want you to like stress
At every point in human history, white people were the heroes. Don't at me.
Can I add this?
And now we're villains. Know what I mean?
Now, like I don't even know the timeline starting now.
We became villains. We became villains.
Say it now. I just need a
Let's see.
timeline for now.
If I had to pinpoint it, I would say, define white. Are you talking about Americans?
No.
We became the villains when melatonin was created.
It's just at the beginning of times.
That's what you believe?
Melatonin was created? My gosh.
Yeah. We all have melatonin in our skin. Nah. I would say when Europeans first settled and it became an actual congregate of white people. Because Vikings were dope. Vikings were dope people.
Yeah, they're pretty dope.
They didn't mess with black people. They didn't even come in contact with them.
They did more equality. More.
Yeah. Monks are dope. I guess monks aren't really white though, so I shouldn't say that. Monks come from Asia. Man, Asians over here trying to act like they're a minority.
Wait, what?
Asians, you heard what I said?
Yeah.
You heard what I said? Don't make me say it again.
So wait, am I minority or am I majority, Tyler? I need an answer.
Asians are just kind of white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over here trying to side with black people like they're the minority. Get out of here, Asians.
Maybe in America and Europe you're the minority.
You make up like half the world. Just
By yourself.
just fight us.
Like China, India. Like, what's the population? China, India, and possibly Russia.
I really hope China goes to war with America. I hope so hard they go to war with America and we lose. I can't wait for that to happen.
I'm telling you, man. Like,
I cannot
China
wait.
could probably just buy America with how much debt we owe them.
See, my whole thing with that, I don't know if I talked to you about it yet.
Yeah.
My whole thing with that is like, people always say something similar to that, like, oh,
Yeah.
we owe China so much money. If they wanted, they
But
could
that
just
doesn't matter.
they could just take
though.
us over. My argument with that is, well, what happens when China knocks on our door and is like, hey, pay up, and we're just like, no. What happens then? What do you think that happens when China's gonna come over and like, hey, pay us, and we're like, oh yeah, you're right, we gotta pay you. All right,
No,
here you
no,
go.
Nothing's happening.
No,
because
we're-
nothing's happening because like it's all planned. Everything's planned.
We're just sitting there and be like, no, we're not paying you.
Like you know how much debt we have with like other countries, how much other countries owe us money and
Yeah.
all that stuff, and how much of a circle it is,
Listen,
an entanglement, a big web.
you already know, right? I already talked about this.
It's so absurd.
You think that money matters?
No,
You think
no,
that money
no.
actually matters in this
The-
world?
the,
No.
the debt doesn't matter. No country's debt actually matters.
No.
If it's a debt to the people, yes, it matters. But if it's a debt to other countries, it doesn't matter at
When
all.
I get into it, you think that Trump matters? You think that Trump has any effect on anything that happens in this world? No. Fuck out of here.
Like, I'm pretty sure like he's saying stuff, but like
Trump can say whatever he wants.
it's about it. It's more like it's
Freaking Putin
Congress.
can say whatever he wants.
Congress, man.
Kim Jong can say whatever he wants.
Senate, House. They're the ones really running everything.
Nothing matters. Government doesn't matter.
Did you get really conspiracy filled?
It's not a conspiracy if I believe it to be true.
Okay. to get really into conspiracies, we can just say that everything's already predictated by things that were decided years ago.
Yeah.
It's like they decided years ago that this is how it's gonna be.
Like, if you think that the U.S. government is the highest chain of command,
There are people who are controlling.
you gotta
stuff.
start putting down them textbooks, boy.
It's-
Because they don't teach you enough. I'm not saying textbooks are wrong. I'm saying they don't teach you
Didn't Bob
everything.
talk about this a little bit?
Yeah.
About the Koch brothers,
Mm-hmm.
how much power they have.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't seem like, no, they basically run America.
Mm-hmm. There's so many people that run the world
Yeah.
that you'll never see their face.
Like, if you want to look up that's the one example I know, the Koch brothers. You want to go look up the Koch brothers. Look them up. See how much businesses they own and what they're in control of.
I'm not talking about the Illuminati either. There's no such thing as the Illuminati. If you believe in the Illuminati, you're retarded.
Also, like the Koch brothers, like honestly, like I think they came from England,
Mm-hmm.
and that they still own a bunch of businesses in England as well, and that they're tied to the crown.
Mm. I read something the other day. Has nothing to do with this.
Yeah, could go off that.
Because people believe that that black people were first, right? People in Africa were the first people, like scientifically. Obviously not Adam and Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all came from that point and then we grew out
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. I'm not saying that black people specifically, because obviously everyone came down from a single kind of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, but they found evidence that there's like bones in Europe or
Mhm.
something like that. And it was like, oh, if they're here, then, and you know they carbon dated them or whatever bullshit science they do.
Mhm.
And now they think that those are just about as old as where they think humans began. So, oh, the first humans weren't only in Africa, there were some in Europe too, so we're the first, you know. That never made sense to me either. Well, I guess it would depend on how much has the land shifted since humans were here.
Let's look at Pangea first.
Yeah. Pangea is a long time ago,
Yeah. You got
obviously.
like this giant collective circle. No, I'm not sure.
Because when I say that, it's because, let's just say the first human, right?
Mhm.
This obviously doesn't make any sense, but the first human was born right in the middle of Africa, as we know it.
Mhm.
Africa could have been like super south of the equator,
Yeah.
or super north of the equator. They could have been white in
Mhm.
skin color, obviously not in
Mhm.
nationality or anything like that. So it's like I don't know, why does it matter?
It's like, does the first link really matter? Like the oldest possible dating of a skeleton that's of the Homo species.
No, it doesn't. Who cares? What does it matter?
It's like I think from what we know enough from like our history classes that like the origin of society itself is Fertile Crescent.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the one thing. You have the Fertile Crescent as like the majority of like old civilization, and you have a bunch of other ones scattered around. Basically, wherever there's water and rivers
Mm-hmm.
and good ground to grow stuff is like where you find a bunch of mini civilizations.
I just realized I was chewing right into the mic for like the past 10 minutes.
You think that matters?
So I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry if it's hurts your ears, but
Continue to chew.
I'm not really gonna change. So
This is your podcast.
if my mom can't change me, you can't either. Nah, she can change me. I'm not gonna. No, but I was thinking about that. I have two slight tangents off of why I said that. One I just thought of was Joe Budden, right? He was on his podcast and he was talking about his theory about why.
I'm sorry.
Wait, no,
It's funny we said this theory. It was a smile.
His theory about where racism started.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, like this isn't a joke either. Like
Yeah.
he actually believes this,
Oh.
and his friends on the podcast were clowning him for it, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was like, this isn't a joke though, like, actually. And he was like, there's black people and there's white people, right?
Mhm.
When they were doing something or whatever. And one day, the black person just like jumped really high or just like ran away from something really fast, and a white person looked at them and was like, yo, what? Like, and they were trying to do it. They're trying to jump as high and they couldn't.
Yeah.
And so that's where it started, where they were just like, yo, fuck these black people, right? Why can they jump so high? And so then they started to, you know, racist. And yo, I heard him say that, and I was watching his friends' reactions, and they're just like, yo, what? They're like, is that it? And he was like, yeah, what do you mean? That's how it started. think that, black people were trying to clown the white people, and the white people got mad because they couldn't do nothing back. Thought that was funny. No, the other thing though, the actual reason I brought that up is because they say that eventually, with all people reproducing with each other or whatever, that eventually we're all gonna be the same color.
Give or take, like, how many years, though?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna be like 100 years. It's gonna be a while.
Thousands and thousands of years.
What do you think will happen then? If we're all the same color, what happens to racism?
It actually becomes sexism.
Yeah. Genderism?
Genderism.
Probably not sexism. Sexism will always happen. Will always be there. But I think genderism is gonna like hit real hard in the next like 10 years. It's gonna be like a thing that happens to everyone.
Like I know the joke of like identifying as like Apache attack helicopters.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that it? You
Yeah.
just want to throw out there that
It's
you know about that joke, and that's it.
It's like I know it's a joke based on like people like saying like how many genders there are or whatever. I don't understand it, but I mean, I see it and I'm like, okay. Like I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm like, okay.
You want to hear my opinion?
Yeah, you can have your based opinion.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Forget that, man.
What?
Forget that.
Were you
Everyone talking about all these genders, man. I'm just like, I'm not about that. Like you can think you are whatever you are, but like,
That's you, boy.
I just don't like people who are assholes about it, and they're just like, well, actually, and I'm like, man, I live in America, my boy. Like, I know about 2 genders, so I'm sorry if I didn't recognize what you identify yourself as. You know what I mean? Like, I was watching like the Always Open podcast.
Yeah.
They're talking about Caden
Mhm.
because he's a transgender, and he talks about how he doesn't really get mad at people when they don't use the right, what is it, like pronoun or whatever.
Yeah.
There's some people who are just like, I don't know,
Actually.
like they it's like they identify as a different gender on purpose just to get like reactions out of people, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just nonsense. You can be whatever you want, just don't be an asshole, I guess. But real talk though, there's only 2 genders, so
And fuck that. How did we just do this now?
I don't care. If you can't take a joke, then you don't have to listen to the podcast.
That's what 90% of this podcast is by now, if you haven't noticed.
we already made every other type of joke.
It's like, I think on episode 2, I think I killed most of this.
Episode 1, we killed all Trump supporters.
Yeah. It's like, honestly,
So-
at this point, you just gotta take
Okay.
it.
Same thing with everything. Like, I think I talked about this on like the first episode about how if you can joke about anything.
Yeah.
Like, who cares? It's like
People say the joke's gone too far. Well, some people disagree with you because
a joke can't go too far.
humor is definitely based on a personal line.
Yeah.
It's
like,
based on what you think the line should be.
Like, if you start making rules about stuff you can't joke about, what else is there to joke about? Like a desk? All the jokes I'm gonna make are desk related. Like, that's retarded.
Man, this desk is so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yes, there's
and
desk is.
whenever someone says don't joke about that, it's always personal to them. So it's like, I don't care if you make racist jokes, just like, don't make like Nazi jokes. You know what I mean? And it's just like, well, no. Well, what about that person who doesn't like Nazi jokes or doesn't? You know what I mean?
Did not see that coming.
You heard that applause, Ray? Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Neither did the Jews.
Neither. Jews heard a lot, and then they heard nothing. Real quick. You ever see a you ever see a Jewish bakery?
No, why is that?
No, me neither. You can't take my punchline, Ray. It's not. Thought we're friends.
I didn't even take a punchline. I just said no, why is that?
Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think, what else? Racism. Racism's fun. Everyone should be more racist, cause that's what makes the world
Like
go
I
round.
always say, I hate white people.
Racism, dude. Me too. White people are trash. White people need to get their shit together. I saw a headline today that a cop killed his girlfriend and then killed himself. I'm like, what are you doing? Why?
Who is it that killed himself? The guy with cyanide.
Hitler.
The
Actually.
recent one. He was in the court.
Yeah, I don't know his name. Yeah, he did that.
He was crazy.
Yeah.
He was like, look at me. Ah. He's like, I'm guilty and I know it. It's the only reason why you would poison yourself in the middle of like public.
Maybe he just wanted to appease his god. You know? Whoever that may be.
This is Christian podcast. There's only one true God. And
Who's-
he is only in three forms: the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
All three forms, huh?
Yeah.
What level does he evolve?
Level 90.
Damn.
It's actually 30, 60, then 90.
That is some late game satisfaction.
Like 30 and 60 are standard evolutions. 90 is when you can actually get his Z form.
Did you want to talk about how you made a randomizer? You didn't make one, but you
Oh,
followed a thing and
I downloaded a Pokemon randomizer maker, so I made a randomizer of Fire Red. I made 3 of them.
did you eventually make a version that you liked the most?
I'm lazy, so I just kept the third one. I was like, I was thinking about what starters I kind of want to start with,
Yeah.
but I couldn't really think of any that were, I guess, cool enough for me to put in. So I was trying to think about, there's a... none of them really came to mind.
Yeah.
I was like, I got a good grass one, I got a good water one. Can't really think of any good fire starter that has 3 forms.
Right. What about yeah, I don't know.
Like, it's like, I wanted to make a starter for a randomizer that's not a starter, if that makes sense. So, you immediately eliminate all the starters from the set, and you're like, okay, what can I pick now?
Right.
Like, water, you can, like, throw in, like, Horsey, you know what I mean? You'd be like, Horsey, Cedra, Kingdra. Oh. That makes sense, right?
Doesn't Horsey only have 2 forms?
No, you got Horsey, you got Cedra, and you got Kingdra.
Didn't know there was a Cedra. Well, I knew that, I just didn't remember it.
Then, for grass, I was thinking stuff like, Lombre is really good. Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo. You also got stuff like Nuzleaf and Oddish. So Seedot and Nuzleaf.
I hate
Shift
Oddish
tree.
so much. Oddish might be my least favorite Pokemon.
Oddish is great, actually.
I hate him.
I love Oddish. Actually, I don't love Oddish. I love what Oddish becomes. Like Vileplume? Vileplume is Superfly.
Hate him.
For Fire, I was like, okay, we got Vulpix. There's only 9 tails off that. We got Ponyta. Only Rapidash off that. You got Slugma, and I was like, got a camera up, and I'm like, alright, it's these are all leaving one of, so I'm like, I just need one more step, you
Do
know?
babies count?
I want to say babies would count, but I could not, like, I don't think we can find Magmortar.
That's what I was thinking of.
Because otherwise I would have picked Magby.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, shit. So I may have to just pick an electric type, so we'll get, like, water, electric, and I'll find another one that beats water.
What if you did like 3 legendaries?
See, I was also thinking that, like, I can do, like one of the trios they have in the games, like the Reggie trio, the bird trio, and the dog trio, so I think I'd pick one of those.
Isn't there more than 3 Reggies though?
I mean, there's Gigas, but I mean, yeah. You're not really able to catch Gigas till 4th gen.
What gen is this? Oh, Gen 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I can start with those. Then I thought maybe I can also do dragons. Maybe pseudos. Pseudos would be a good one.
Pseudos would be a good one.
We can start with
Dratini? Yes.
go with Dratini and Larvitar, and also go to either Beldum or you can go to Bagon. See where that goes.
Bagon, yeah. Bagon's cool.
Because third gen has 2 pseudos.
Why did you just throw in 3 Dittos?
Ditto, Ditto, and Ditto.
Could you imagine like a Ditto on Ditto, like first battle? Who would win?
Would have the same move, so it'd be like
Wouldn't have any moves.
have one move, cause the randomizer, and hopefully it'd be an attacking move. Actually, no, every Pokemon starts with 4 moves.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So maybe they'd make Ditto start with something else.
He doesn't even have transform.
No, it's like hopefully he wouldn't have transform. I do like these Pokemon that are on screen right now. Some of them.
What are they?
The ones on the left were Ultra Beasts.
Oh shit.
I thought some of the Ultra Beasts were really cool design-wise, and some of them I just didn't like. Like I didn't like the 2 bug ones, Buzzswole and then whatever the other bug one was. You can hate on me for this all we want on podcast. Like the other ones, except for the bug ones, I thought the bug ones are kind of lame.
So yeah, that Batman Ninja trailer came out.
Hey
The teaser.
boy.
Batman Ninja is a upcoming anime.
My brother said he has terrible hopes for it. And I'm like, what's wrong with you?
What does that mean? He hopes it doesn't do good?
No, he says he doesn't think it's going to be good.
Yo, your brother sucks.
And I'm like, what do you mean? Have high hopes for it, man.
Next time you see him,
Like, you not see the people who are making this, is what I said to him?
next time you talk to him, tell him that I said he sucks.
Alright.
Cause I just think it's gonna be good. There's so many good people working on it.
That's the reason why I said I have like high hopes. And he's like, yeah, he's like, even though they have all these people working on it, it's like, I just don't understand how they can make it good. And I'm like, and he, guess what the first thing he said was? He said, he's not even a ninja.
That's your gripe about it? It's not even a ninja?
That's the first gripe he started. He's like, he's not even a ninja. And I'm like, does it matter?
Yeah.
Maybe they went on a really cool title and they went with that.
How do you know he's not a ninja?
Exactly. Just because they show you him looking like a samurai doesn't mean he's not a ninja.
Yeah. That man is literally like Bruce Wayne is literally like 11 different things.
Like seriously.
So I mean,
like,
he can't also be a ninja.
Like, are you telling me that Batman's literally like, I guess, a concrete ninja? Like in Gotham, he's literally a ninja. Like he does the most ninja stuff. Are you telling me he's not a ninja? Batman himself is a ninja just by existing and doing what he does.
Like in the dark and stuff.
Yeah. Stealth and everything. It's all up his alley. Even the Batarang is like associated with Shuriken.
Why can't a ninja also be a samurai?
Like, you act like there's no such thing as Japanese ninja.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool if y'all want to see that. Had a lot of good people in it. A lot of good people working on it. Looks dope. One of the few 3D animated things I actually like.
Joker's design's great. People hate on it.
What?
Joker's design great. I feel like people are gonna hate on it though.
No, I've heard that people like it.
Really?
They said that it's one of the best like renditions of Joker.
It's pretty good. They also got the guy to sound a lot like Mark Hamill. So kudos. What is this episode of regular show? Sorry.
Now it's regular show. Regular show's a great show. It's really good.
Are they showing a bunch of Christmas specials?
Probably. Or at least winter. So yeah. I wanted to let y'all know that I don't know what day is this coming out. I know it's a Wednesday. What day is that? Like the 6th or something like that? Anyway, end of the year's coming up. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna hit you with this book. And I had the idea. The book. You ever watch Spiderwick? Spiderwick movie? Spiderwick Chronicles?
You know, I haven't.
What do you mean you haven't?
I wanted to watch the movies, but I never did.
There's only one movie.
Oh, because there was a book series of it, right? Spider-Man Chronicles.
I read the book series.
I have not read the books either. I had to tell you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's on my list.
your list of what?
Books.
Okay. Get out of here with that.
What?
Why don't you just let me know the next time you finish a book? Okay? Next time.
Next time I finish a book?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Gosh, it's gonna be a while, man.
Exactly. Is it gonna be Spiderwick? No.
It's not gonna be Spiderwick, I'm telling you that straight. Spiderwick's on the low bottom tier of that list.
Exactly.
But I mean, I finished Circuit the Freak.
If I can over here like, oh, it's on my list. Yeah, okay. number 444 on your list. Thanks.
The list's not that long.
I'm sure that'll happen. I'm sure that'll happen real soon.
It's not, the list's not that long.
Yeah, okay.
It's like 100 something.
Anyway, yeah, I had the idea to make like a end of the year episode.
Spider-Man Chronicles.
Ray's not gonna be on that episode. I just decided I hate him.
Every podcast we do this thing, it's the greatest.
Listen, man.
Every time it's like, I'm not gonna be on the next episode. Guess what, guys?
Listen, we have. I'm
I'm like a plague, you see.
gonna try my hardest to make this man slowly fade out of this channel.
I'm like a plague. I slowly am attaching myself to this.
I'm kicking him off.
I'm like a disease. I'm infectious.
But yeah, I wanted to do a like an end of the year episode. Do like a best of the year of some of the things we talk about. Like kind of want to do best what our favorite games are this year that we played. Cause we played some good games. There's still some more coming out. Still got a couple more weeks. Probably best anime we watched this year, which my list is super short. I know Ray's list is too, cause he reads more than he watches. He'll probably talk about manga then. You can only talk about manga that came out this year though. That started this year. So, just let you know.
I have to go check my list now and be like.
Just let you know.
I mean,
there's no loopholes, Ray. If it didn't start this year, you can't talk about it.
I know. I'm trying to go through my list now and be like, let me remember what started this year. We got the best email for the week early.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't read it though.
Ho!
But
Sorry.
yeah, cause there's only been like 3 shows I've watched this year, so between now and the next episode, especially since break is coming up, I'm trying to binge like a million different shows, so I can talk about more than just 3 shows. Yeah, I want to do that. I also want to do there will eventually be a music episode. Cause I wanted, I'm gonna get some people on. It's gonna be a longer break, so I'll most likely be able to do it. I'll probably do like, best music of the year albums or whatever. Yeah, just letting y'all know. So y'all can throw down your favorites and everything like that, cause I'd love to know that. Cause I don't know everything about anything, so I freaking find new shows. I add new shows to my anime list like every other day, and I don't watch anime nearly as fast as I add shows. Same thing with music, and like I already told Ray, I have over 500 albums on my. It's more than that now, Ray. It's closer to like 550.
Listen, man, like.
It's gonna take so long to listen to everything.
I'm still trying to figure out what started this year. Hold up.
And then, what's the other thing about video games?
The Black Clover? Black Clover didn't even start this year.
I played a good amount of video games. I probably played like 10 this year. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I play games really slow.
I think Black Torch started this year.
It takes me a long time to beat games. But I will have, especially games that came out this year, because I do a lot of backlog stuff. Like I played Life is Strange this year. But it didn't come out this year. It was a great game though. Really good game.
When did Black Torch start? Do they tell you when things start?
I don't read manga. I have no idea. I should say it on my anime list.
December 31st, 2016. I'll count that as 2017.
You finding loopholes now, Rich? I just said, and then you just agreed there's no loopholes. You're like, that's close enough.
December 31st, 2016 is the first time it's been released.
It's the
first chapter. The first chapter. Like, are you telling me that like I can't put that there because it's like it's basically saying, hey, this is for the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just gonna say that?
That one I'm gonna say.
All right, whatever.
It counts.
Yeah. Just destroy this podcast, I guess. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll just take all the sanctity of this and just take it down with me.
We used to be a pure podcast.
We're actually a Christian podcast. Thank you very much.
I hate Christians. Okay. I held my tongue for the last hour and a half. I need you to stop talking about Christians.
We're actually
or anyone named Christian. Okay.
We're actually a Jewish podcast. I take it back.
Freaking Hail Hitler.
We're not Jewish anymore.
How many people do you think I'm alienating?
Millions. Millions who will never listen to this.
Oh, yo. That's another thing. What the fuck was that? I also wanted to talk about real quick our channel real quick.
Oh, what the...
Cause people are actually watching this, right? Or listening to this, which is wild.
Yeah.
Cause like, I've thought about having a podcast for a while, like way before I told you. Brought the idea to you.
Probably.
And it went through a lot of different forms before we finally made the first episode, and it's changed a lot even since then. But man, people actually listen to this. That's crazy to me. Not saying I want you all to stop, because it's cool that people listen to this and, you know, I don't know, like it, I guess, because they come back. But I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so for a YouTube view, it's like approximately like what 50% of our video.
Yeah, it has to be at least 50% to get a view, which means, I mean, y'all listen to it. I mean, it's cool that y'all didn't listen to 10 minutes and was like, nah, fuck this. But, you know, and we have a total of over 10 views. So, I mean, because like I was afraid, because like I've clicked on the podcast before and it started playing and I paused it and I was like, no, because I don't want me.
Yeah.
Because like
get a view.
The reason I clicked on it was to like, I mean, I guess I could do it a different way, but I was like checking the description and like I want to see if there's any comments or anything like that, and like I was like, please don't count that as a view, because like, you know, I don't want to be like, oh, it's 10 views, but 3 of them were me clicking on the video, and I'm like, oh, that's stupid. But no, so that's cool. Is it 10 different people? Probably not. There might be, there's overlap, but that's still dope. I mean, it's cool.
Oh, I thought about this one. That's good.
Keep watching, you know. There's some more stuff I want to do with the channel, but it's not gonna happen quite yet.
No, we're really slow.
If I find the motivation, I'll try to start rolling maybe something new out around break. Dude, break, for all y'all that come back, none of y'all have subscribed. Yo, we have 1 subscriber.
It's me.
And it's you fuck.
It's me. It's only because like I actually like,
I refuse to subscribe to my own channel.
I'm the only subscriber because I want to...
You're subscribed to your own channel, Ray. What are you doing?
Well, let me explain why though. It's because like I'll forget where the channel is if I'm not subscribed to it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
When there's enough subscribers, I'll feel like I can unsubscribe then. But as of right now, I have to be like, eh.
Right. I have thought about subscribing to it too, just cause.
It's for ease of access for me.
Yeah, I get that.
So I can easily find it. Be like, oh, there it is. It's not like it's an actual wholehearted subscription.
Yeah.
It's not like I actually care about it.
Yeah.
Terrible, by the way.
Yeah. Like, I don't really care that we don't have any. I mean, I guess a little part of me does, because it's just like a human thing.
Sure.
Like, hey, please subscribe, but like, I'm not gonna make any of y'all subscribe. Like, if you don't want to, I don't really.
I think
whatever.
I think at the end of every.
I'm just happy that y'all are watching it. I don't really care if y'all are subscribed or not. You know what I mean?
How is this out since 2014? And like.
So that's it. That's all I want to say about the channel. I really want to tell you guys what else I want to do, but I don't want to ruin it. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say, was that this break for y'all, which I don't know how old any of you are, but
I'm actually 7
break
years old.
is I really hope a 7-year-old isn't watching this. That'd be weird, and they're enjoying it. That'd be interesting.
That'd be better, actually.
That'd be interesting. I actually want to meet that 7-year-old by myself. Anyway, yeah, because like we'll have some cool. We're not gonna have a Christmas themed episode, dude. We should have a Christmas themed episode. Oh my god!
After you say we're not gonna do it, like, immediately after you said you're not going to, you say let's do it.
Let's do it.
This is amazing.
We should have video. We should have decorations. Oh my god! Heads up, we're gonna have a Christmas themed episode. Not really. I don't know. Maybe we will. We probably won't, because I'm lazy and Ray won't do anything either. So.
You got that right.
But no, because like break for us starts like early mid December, and it ends early January, I think, right? Earliest January. So there'll be about 3 or 4 episodes that we'll make that are us on break. I don't know who I'll have on. Ray will be on some.
Most likely.
Probably.
Just by luck and chance.
I'll try to get Jim on at least once. More than once would be
We
great.
haven't even said his actual name yet.
Yeah.
We've just been calling him Jim.
I can't wait to introduce him as Jim. And then him be like, what? And then I really want to get Pelletier on, but he's a lot more busy. And, like, he has more responsibilities. So I'll have to talk to him and ask him about it and see if we can set it up. It would be really dope if all four of us could be on on one episode. We could have one episode with all four of us on.
It would be great.
I don't know when the greatest of all time, not greatest of all time, the best of the year episode would just be an episode with me and Ray, cause those two don't watch anime or play video games the same way we do. So I don't want to have an episode where, like, 80% of it they won't be able to talk about anything.
Yeah.
The same way I don't really talk about music that much, like as in
Me.
depth as I would like to with Ray.
Yeah,
because he just doesn't.
I'm just a surface level person about music.
But like Jim listens to music. I could talk about music with Jim. And Pelletier, really, like Pelletier, the only dude I know that knows more about music than I do. So
He's great.
So if y'all are waiting for that music episode, just wait a few more weeks, hopefully, and we'll get that on. But the episode with all four of us is gonna be chaos, guys. It's gonna be. I don't even know what topics I would have.
Fun.
I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Yo, that episode will probably just be us talking about like nonsense.
It would just be us catching up. Essentially.
Yeah, it'll just be us talking about our lives and stuff. So if y'all want to hear about that, tune in for that, because honestly, it'll probably be our funniest episode. It has to be our funniest episode.
Because
all four of us, like Pelletier, like both Pelletier and Jim are funnier than I am, I think. So like I can't. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great, guys. And then after that's done, it's gonna be downhill, until another break. But no, but seriously, it's gonna be great. I'm really excited about it. I really hope that happens. Like, I'm really excited about that. Yeah. You still looking at manga, Ray?
Yeah, just going through my list, and
Nice.
it's hard because I haven't started some of these. What I have, I don't really know.
I want to read that email real quick.
It's gonna be good. Next week, this week's gonna be great.
I forget what we watched this week that I can talk about. Yeah, I guess.
Can't even talk about this one.
So I don't think they know this yet. We're in this. We're basically like in an anime club, and where we watch anime every week. Watch a movie, and then we watch like five first episodes of 5 different shows.
Yeah.
They're different every week. There's like a theme every week.
Talk about this one.
There's some very loose themes, but some very good, like tight themes, which is good.
I started reading this year though.
It doesn't count though, right? Because there's a lot of anime I watched this year that I'm not counting because it.
Like, this one's so good though. It's like,
I mean, yeah.
I know why I can't add it.
Yeah.
But it's like,
There's tons of stuff I would love to talk about with that, but
maybe just started getting
yeah.
And maybe it started getting translated this year. That's what happened. That's probably it.
You can break as many rules as you want, right? You already broke one,
no,
so
no,
who cares?
no,
Who cares
no.
now?
It's like this one's clearly older. It probably just started getting translated.
Just tear
this
down
year.
the wall.
You know what upset me?
East and West Berlin. Know what I
There's a
mean?
manga, okay, called Ultimo.
Okay.
It's one where the idea for it was created by Stan Lee.
Right.
Yeah. And
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Ultimo, right? It was great. I read like the first 10 or some chapters, first 18, I think. And I don't think any more exist for English translation unless you buy them.
Right.
Because no one else wants to put them up.
Okay.
No one else wants to scan them and put them up.
Mm-hmm.
So me, being the person that I am, I may actually be willing to scan them and put them up for the internet to get a hold of it.
Mm.
Without requiring me buying them in the first place, though.
Right.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, the internet doesn't know it. Like, there's like, it's like over 100 chapters long. Sorry about that.
It's aight.
Over 100 chapters, there's only like 10 or something chapters on it.
Right.
So it upset me when I was like, yeah, just, it goes like, is that the ending? It's like, is that it? And I'm like,
Yeah.
do my quick Google search, and I'm like, that's not it.
Mm.
There's way more of this.
Interesting.
So it upsets me a bit.
Yeah, like last week was freaking Magical Girl Week, and I was like, Like I don't hate that genre, but like a lot of it is very the same,
Yes, which is why
and so it's just like
I think two of them I actually really enjoyed because of how
there was
they were trying to play the trope.
yeah there was three shows that I liked. One that I'll never watch, which is Sailor Moon. I thought Sailor Moon was pretty funny, but I'll never watch it because I don't like the art style. I'll never be able to get through it.
That wasn't even OG Sailor Moon though.
Huh?
That was an OG one.
Well, OG looks worse.
Yeah.
So
That was like the
never be able to
re
watch it.
rendition.
But the other two that I liked, one was already on my list, was
Yeah.
Magica Madoka, right,
Yeah.
or whatever it is.
And then the other one was
because that's supposed to be really good.
I think we both know what the other one is.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
the smartphone one. Was it?
I don't know.
I like the smartphone one.
I like the one that it was where the magical girl was a boy.
That's the smartphone one.
Yeah, that was funny. Yo, it's the first episode, so I guess it's not really spoilers.
Yeah.
But yo, there's this thing where there's magical girls everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but like there's ones that like they just look like normal people or whatever, and they like meet up in this like weird like online game, and that's kind of where they congregate and they like talk to each other and stuff like that. And there's this new one that was just like appointed, and she's like, "Oh, I'm new. Hi everyone." And she meets everyone and everything like that. And then she logs off. She's like, "Oh man, it's so late. I gotta get off my computer and go to sleep or whatever." And then, one of them messages her and is like, "Hey, let's meet tomorrow night, 'cause like you're new and I'm gonna be the one who teaches you or whatever." And so they meet at like top of a building or something like that, and they're talking or whatever. And then you find out that like the teacher is like one of like the main girl who's like the new she's new to this, is like her like old friend or something, and also a boy.
Yeah.
So like was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm actually a guy who turns into a magical girl, and that killed me. Like I was just like,
it's
what?
Like, it's like I'm only a girl when I'm a magic girl.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm not here, I'm a guy again.
Yeah, and it's just like, ridiculous. What is going on? But it was great. Like the whole show up until that, the whole episode up until that point
seemed pretty normal.
It was pretty good. You know, I was into it, but I wasn't like, I really want to watch
with, like,
this.
the room full of like blood and everything.
Yeah.
And then they just skip over that entirely and not talk about it.
We're definitely gonna go back to that, and it's gonna be like,
eventually. Like it got dark. Okay.
Yeah.
From the first 5 seconds, you know it's gonna be dark.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, what pulled me in immediately.
But that last couple minutes, like, went from I'll probably watch it to I need to watch this.
Yeah. Madoka Magica though, it's made by Shaft.
Yeah, their art style is pretty good.
Madoka Magica, I could tell immediately. I watched all of the Monogatari series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can actually talk about that on the podcast for an anime special one. Talk about the Monogatari series because they came out with what 2 or 3 things this year.
Right.
I think they came out with the 2 movies this year, and they also came out with the 2nd season of Owari. So I can talk about that. Hey.
What else? You have anything else you want to talk about, boy?
I made my list of manga. It's pretty short.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah, it is pretty short. Yeah, that's good.
Most stuff apparently I read started in 2016. So I'm like,
right.
Just because I start reading this year doesn't mean it counts.
Nope. Because if it did, I would have like 30 shows I could talk about. Dude, this is the thing. What's on right now?
This is a regular show.
Regular show?
It's all Christmas specials.
Regular show's great if y'all haven't checked that out yet. It really is a good show. Like, I started watching it and I thought it was whack. And then I really watched it and you realize that there's like a real deep story to it.
It doesn't start out that way though.
No,
First
it
couple
doesn't.
seasons, it's like introducing. It's introducing everything.
And then there's like actual like character arcs and stuff and you're like, whoa. Like why?
This is a special episode, so it doesn't really count. I mean, hey.
Yeah. This is just another one of their I'm sure this is like a story episode, like a story time episode, because they do that every so often.
Yeah, what were we gonna talk about?
I don't remember.
Something to do with anime. post that.
Anime's great.
Post anime.
Y'all guys should watch anime, please. What did we do last night?
Last night we watched Heart Gold Randomizer.
Oh, Heart Gold Randomizer, right? Yo, this man got a Bidoof.
Poison doof boy.
He got a poison type Bidoof. Yo, that was wild. Yo,
Poison.
Bidoof sucks, man. Fuck Bidoof.
Yo, our randomizer, the one I made.
Yeah.
It's crazy, boy.
Yeah.
So everything does have 3 evolutions, like I said.
Yeah.
Except it may revert to like a stage 0,
Mm-hmm.
and that stage 0 will evolve into a stage 2.
Interesting. That's crazy.
Like I know for like one of them, it's like the second one, not the third one. I end up making a Charmander or something that would evolve into a Bellsprout. The Bellsprout would evolve into like something else, like an evolution.
Mm.
And that would be the last stage. And I'm like, that's crazy. This is ridiculous. No one's ever gonna find this out.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. I can't wait till break, man. Break's gonna be great. I still have to do my chemistry homework today, Ray. So that's the thing. Yo, I am not going to Engineering Society this week. I'm not going. Oh my god. I'm gonna do my work and put it in the presentation.
Yeah.
Just so I do my part. But I'm not going. I don't. It's straight garbage. I wonder, is there any of you out there who go to college? You don't have to say what college or anything like that, but if you do, I'd like to know. Connect with y'all a little bit, because college, this first semester has been very garbage. Yo, I keep telling you, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
February 1st is about to change. Everything's gonna change.
So we're gonna solo dorm.
What? Solo dorm?
Yeah.
Yo, after next semester, I'm getting solo dorm every year, every semester. That's not even a joke. I'm dead serious.
You're gonna pay that like a couple thousand.
I'm paying more money to get a solo dorm.
Yeah.
I don't like living with other people. I hate living with other people.
See, my roommate's fine because he does nothing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I get people like that again.
See, it's
I need 2 types of roommates. You have to either do nothing,
right.
or you have to do everything.
Okay.
Because either then I can know if you're not there or if you're always gonna be here.
It's not even my roommate though. Like I mean, my roommate's whatever.
Yeah.
I live with him. I don't care. But like, even if I had your roommate who just does nothing and plays games, I still don't want a roommate because then, like, I don't know. I can't do whatever I want in my room. I feel bad like blasting music in my room, which I would do at home, but I don't want to do it in my room, even if my roommate says it's cool, because it's like, oh well, if they try to do something, it's like, my music's real loud or something, you know, something as stupid as that. Or like if I'm playing a video game, I'll like turn down the TV, because it's like, I don't want to bother them.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. See, last year, I don't know, my roommate, like, I let him do whatever, because, like, he would do that, he'd blast music and all that.
Right. I do the same thing in my room. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care.
I'm fine with that. I'd let him blast music. I mean, like, honestly, like, it was fine.
Yeah.
Like, the room last year was basically, like, a zone for people. So a lot of people would come in and out, and I'd be fine with that, because they'd be trying to be talking with me, be chill with me.
I just don't like living with another person.
I actually got to know a lot of people last year, because a lot of people came into my room.
Mm.
I wouldn't leave my room, really, so it's like, people would come in there, and that's how I'd meet people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every so often someone will come in my room and I'm just like, hey, what's up? Don't talk to me, please. Like, we're not going to be friends. I don't leave my room. We're probably not going to be friends. But yeah, so I'm paying that more money and I'm getting a solo room.
It's fine, man.
And I'll be able to be myself. I'll be able to play games and blast some music and go to bed. I go to bed whenever I want anyway, but...
Like, what was it, last night? I mean, I think on the weekends, actually, I go to bed real early compared to my roommate.
Right.
I don't mind.
How late does your roommate go to bed?
I don't know.
Cause like I can't gauge it with him. I don't know if like he's like an up all night gamer, or if like he has like a schedule and he's like, all right.
See, I don't know either. It's like,
does he go to bed before you or after you?
I go to bed before him. Like, when I go to bed, he's still playing.
Right.
So it's like, And the light's on. I can sleep with the light on. That is a thing.
I can't.
I can do that.
Like that's another thing with my roommate is that there's a lot of times where there's sometimes he'll go to bed after me,
Mhm.
and I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna turn the light off, cause like I can't go to bed. Like he falls asleep with the light on, and I feel bad, cause I'm like, should I turn the light off? Like,
Yeah. I can go to bed with the light on. It's a skill.
no, I can never do that.
It's like I went to bed around like what 12 last night,
Mm.
and he was still playing.
Your roommate's crazy.
So I don't know if he was like playing till like 1 or 2.
He plays games like crazy.
But I mean, the thing was like, I can't even judge him because I would do that last year.
Right.
My roommate would be out.
Yeah.
He'd be out like at a party or something,
Mm.
and I'd play like till like 2 in the morning with
Mm.
people. As long as they were staying up, I'd stay up. It'd basically be until one of them decided they had to go to sleep. I'm like, okay, well then we're good now,
Yeah.
and then everyone would just get up.
Mm. Everyone would leave.
Yeah, as soon as one person left, it's like, okay, we're going now. It's like it was just a trigger of commands. It was basically trying to figure out who would break first.
Yeah.
It was some intimidation tactic.
Yeah, I have such a habit. Like I have such like a schedule. It's like pretty much like 2 o'clock every night I go to bed. Usually not earlier than that. Usually not later than that.
That means your body's used to it now. It's like 2
Yeah.
o'clock.
And I always wake up. Well, not as the year goes on, I don't wake up at the same time because I just get lazy and I'm like I like weigh the pros and cons of missing class. I'm like, do I need to go to this class? No, okay, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah. Last year I stayed up till 3 and 4. 4 was
Yeah.
like on a weekend.
Yeah, you told me about that.
3 was like every
You
day.
stayed
of the
up
week.
way later.
This year I'm a nicer boy. I stay up till like 12 o'clock, maybe 1 at most.
There's just so much nothing I like to do. So if I
The thing is though, like I used to because there was a lot of stuff I'd catch up on. Now I'm caught up on most things now.
Not me. There's still so much garbage
Well,
I
I
need to
say I'm
do.
caught up on most things, right? But I'm like not really. I'm
Yeah.
caught up on everything I'm paying attention to right now.
Right. Yeah. I just need more time in the day. I wish there was like twice as much. That'd be great. What does you and your family usually do for the holidays, Ray?
The holidays?
Yeah.
What should do? Holidays? Well, normally we'd go like out to some family place and be like, wow.
Right.
But I think this year they want to go to Myrtle Beach.
Hmm.
I'm like, I don't know. I just don't feel like going anywhere.
Same thing as me, man. I hate going to places.
I'm like, do we have to go on vacation?
Yeah.
Like I said that to my parents. Was like, you want to be a person who just does nothing, like stays home. And I'm like,
Yes.
and I'm like,
That is my
I'm
dream.
I'm like, I don't think you understand. I'm like, this money could be put towards my college funds.
Mm.
I'm like, and they're
Word.
like,
Yeah, yours,
The-
yours or your brothers.
yeah, and I'm like, you don't, I'm like, I don't think you understand. Like, this is potential college money, and they're like, so, and I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, why, like you guys want to be boring and do nothing, and I'm like, I don't think you understand how much vacations I've went on from the moment I was born. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure you do know how much vacation I've been on since the moment I was born because you took me on all of them. I'm
Mhm.
not a boring person. I've been many places, thankfully. Like
Mhm.
it's like I traveled the world because of you guys.
Yeah.
It's like it's not like I haven't been places. It's like I want to save money now. It's like,
Right.
it's like you think I'm boring if I don't want to go somewhere? It's nonsense.
Yeah. I hate going places. My parents do the same thing where they're like, they're not as extreme as your parents where they want to go on vacation like that, but they always want to do stuff, and I'm just like, can I just not do that? Like, oh, don't you want to see this, or don't you want to go see the Statue of Liberty? I'm like, no, what the fuck I want to see the Statue of Liberty for? We live in 2017. I got pictures and videos of it. Move on. Next. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't care about any of that stuff. Yeah, 'cause my family usually just, there's like my immediate family, like in my household,
Mm-hmm.
and then like my grandmother and like my aunt, and that's like who we see, and our 2 cousins obviously. 'Cause
Yeah.
My aunt. But yeah, like we just get together and we eat a little bit and we don't do much. That's usually on Christmas Eve. On Christmas, we usually just chill at the house. Although last year, I think we started a tradition where we like go out to a restaurant to eat on
Mhm.
Christmas, which we've never ever done. But you know, our family sucks, so we don't need to do any of that garbage. Um, man, you ever what was that? What
I'm
happened?
sorry. This is great.
I was watching freaking Gumball again. Oh yeah, this episode. I know what this is. This was a great episode. Where he keeps getting the fish. These keep showing up on the Audacity. I wonder how loud this is. Oh, it didn't do it that time. Yeah, I keep snapping my chapstick, and it makes a cool line.
Yo, this man.
So, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about making such a loud noise. It's just a habit. I always gotta do something. Are you like that, Ray? You always
Yeah.
gotta do something with your hands.
Sometimes.
I'm like that all the time. My hands always gotta be
It's
like
my feet
moving
move a lot.
something. Yeah, yeah. With me, I'm always freaking fondling something, and then my leg is always shaking. It's probably because I don't like to do anything, so my body's like, "Hey, move, please go do stuff," and I'm like, "Nah, dude. After the 14th, we're about to be doing stuff. There could be no more internet, man. I gotta go find some physical hobbies. About to go rock climbing. About to train to climb Mount Everest or something. Maybe by the time I get down, there'll be internet again." Man, it gets dark so quickly, Ray.
Mhm.
What time is it? It's like 4.
Don't put a light on.
And the sun is almost set. If you want.
I'm fine.
No. It's like, hey, you want to go turn the light on? Nah. Alright, cool.
Ah. I'm old.
He's like, yeah, are you gonna get up and turn it on? He said, nah, not really. He said, I gotta get up. I thought I could just look at it and it turn on. That's what I agreed to. I didn't agree to getting up. Man. Dude, we got one more week, Ray. Then we got finals. How excited are you? Let's go from 1 to 10. How excited are you?
100% excited.
100%? That wasn't on the scale, so I guess that means 0 then. Ray's been disqualified from the scale. If you want to say what your number is, you can do that. Make sure it's between 1 and 10, because Ray said 100%. Doesn't even make any sense. I don't know why you would do that. I was thinking about what to get you for Christmas, Ray. I think I'm gonna get you a goldfish.
Really?
Yeah. It's gonna be orange.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
What should I get you for your birthday and Christmas?
Not a goldfish. I already have one. I won't after Christmas. But, you know what I mean? Dude. I don't know. I can't wait, man. There's gonna be so much good stuff coming up. I can't wait to let everyone know. It's gonna take off. It's gonna be something good. And let's see, we got a week now. This podcast will come out. And the next one, and that'll come out after that. So that'll be right at the end. I gotta look at a calendar. So this will come out. What's the date today? I don't want you to actually say it. Okay, I know what it is. Stop clicking on stuff. I don't care about the news. Oh my god. iPhone, please. Okay. So yeah, that's... What? That's not the real date. Oh, I'm in November. Like an idiot. Alright, here we go. This looks more right. Alright, so... This comes out the 6th. Another episode comes out that Wednesday, the 13th. Alright. So that episode's gonna be the first big one, Ray. Do you know when you're going home, Ray?
Mhm.
Do you know what day?
No.
Okay. I'm glad you don't know that. Yeah, so after this episode, you're only gonna listen to one more. It's gonna be me and Ray again. That'll be the last episode we'll be recording while we're still in school. So that'll be cool. Maybe we'll reflect on college a little bit, Ray. Do that. For all you people who don't know out there, it sucks. I don't know what Ray's gonna say, but if he says it's fun, he's lying. It sucks. And then after that, we'll have our first like special episode, because I think we'll have. Let's see, we have an episode now, episode 13th. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, I think 4 special-ish episodes. It depends on. I don't remember exactly when we come back. Yeah, so 4 of them. One of them will be the best of the year, so that'll be fun. And then one of them will have Jim on. That'll be cool. I don't know what we're gonna talk about with him. Probably talk about how long his beard is, because he needs to explain himself with that. One would be nice to have. So yeah, it'll be good. And then I think I'll be able to let y'all know. I might even make a separate video that's not even a podcast episode to let y'all know what's up. Maybe that'll go up like on Monday or something. That'll be dope.
Mhm.
So just look out for that. It might be good, it might not be good, but I want to see y'all's reaction and y'all's input, stuff like that. So I'm gonna do it either way, but if it really sucks after the first few times I try it, I'll stop, or I'll keep going, cause yeah. But yeah, they're still watching Gumball, huh, right?
Gumball's great, man.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't. It's great. It's one of the better shows on Cartoon Network.
Okay, so yeah, I missed everything you were saying.
That's fine. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the people. There wasn't anything that was pertaining to you, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I was just talking about that upcoming episodes. How many there's gonna be, probably. What each of them gonna be, because we have about 4
Yeah, we do.
special episodes. One of them's gonna be the best of the year with just you and me. One of them gonna have Jim on. One of them I'll have just Pelletier on, because that'll be the music episode.
Yeah,
The one with Jim.
I'm probably gonna be on that one.
With Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll probably be one with you and Jim, and it'll be great if
We can
the
get
fourth
Pelletier.
one could be everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know if Pelletier will be able to do 2 episodes.
That's the problem.
If not, we're just doing.
Because he actually has a life, well, we don't.
Well, he has a life in a very different sense.
His
I don't know
life is
about that.
it's a bigger life than ours.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna do it though, cause I don't think that's fair. I was about to say, never mind. I think I know what I could do. Never mind. I was gonna say that we should. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
You're probably gonna say it to me after. Recording.
Yeah, I'll tell you after. It's not really something that I don't have to say. Like I don't know why I'm censoring myself. I'm not really censoring myself, but you'll find out if I put the picture or not, because it'll be in right now.
Yeah.
If it's not in, then I decided not to do it, and I decided to wait. But yeah. What?
Sorry, you reminded me.
Of what? That kind of what it has to do with what I'm not doing. Yeah. It looks so much like him. Like it's him. Like it looks so much like him that is him. Like I don't know when that picture was taken. Like when the hell did he take a stock photo? Like when did Pelletier have a stock photo career?
We have to ask him the question.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
It's him.
Oh yeah, I didn't say my music yet. Did you come with something, Ray? If you don't, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
I've come up with one for everyone so far.
Okay. Well, I'll say mine first, because I know what mine is. I don't... See, there's going to be a music episode, so I'm starting to get... Recently, I've been trying to bang out all the 2017 albums I haven't listened to. So that's kind of what I've been listening to, and I hate to say some music that could be on that list that I eventually make for you all, but Tyler the Creator came out with an album this year. It's called Flower Boy, and Tyler the Creator is really good. He has kind of a weird kind of style at points, but this album is really different from that, which you might like or you might not like, but it's really good, and it's very like sad in a way, like, because I think the whole album's theme is kind of like his boredom and his like he feels out of place, both with music and just kind of like in the entertainment business and stuff. But it's really good. It's very like introspective and like you should listen to it. It was good. There really wasn't a song on the album that I didn't like, so check it out. It's good. Just waiting for Ray to maybe or maybe not find something. Yeah. And so yeah, just to go off of that a little bit more, that'll probably be one of the things I talk about when I talk with Pelletier, with me in the Pelletier episode. We'll do like a best of 2017 list. That's what I'm trying to compile right now. I'm pretty close to finishing it. I don't know if Pelletier will have a top of 2017. I don't know how much current music he listens to, but it'll be good. That'll only be a small part of it anyway, so looks like Ray maybe has found something.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you find, Ray?
He
hasn't found anything.
I found it, but I'm not sure I'll say it. It's like an actual question.
Alright.
More to myself. Probably see it anyway. What about Gentleman by Psy?
Gentleman by Psy. You want to
He's
explain
the guy
it?
who made Gangnam Style.
Okay.
I actually like Gentleman way more than Gangnam Style.
I hear a lot of people do. I hear a lot of people say it's like more of like an actual song.
Yeah, Gentleman's more of an actual song.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't understand any of it, but hey.
Right.
To me, it sounds better.
Yeah.
So from a lyric perspective, I can't tell you what it's about.
Right.
Hey, it feels more like a song to me.
Way too crazy, eh? Way too crazy, eh? My left stroke just went viral. Would you say banana something? What would you say with that song? Or it's the Be Humble song, right?
Be humble. Be humble.
That was Ray. I could see how you might have confused Ray's voice as the actual Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's me.
But no, it's Ray.
The best.
You think Kendrick Lamar will ever be on this podcast, Ray?
One day.
One day. Yo.
Sounds great.
The day that I email Kendrick Lamar's people,
and he says yes,
and Kendrick Lamar's people come back and say, "Yeah, got you." Oh my God, it's over. Like the episode won't even come out because I'll be so excited to film one. I'll never actually get to film one. I'll just be so excited. I'd be scared to be sitting next to Kendrick Lamar, cause like
I wouldn't know what to say.
No, but he's like a real dude. Like he grew up in Compton and shit.
Oh.
Like he's real. Like I'd be a little intimidated by him.
It's like he knows things that we'll never know.
Just from like his real like street knowledge.
Yeah.
Plus like him being so intimidating when it comes to like with his music. Like he must walk into a room and you're like, oh shit, like you know Kendrick Lamar's in this room right now. You know what I mean? Anyway. Dude, Butch Hartman just tweeted. I mean, no, he didn't. I don't want to date the episode. He tweeted at some point.
Last week.
He said, I already forgot the tweet was.
Good.
When I was trying to make the joke.
No, we're not going to say it because then they'll know.
I already forgot what it was.
We'll bring it up next episode.
No, we won't. We won't bring it up.
We got royalty and loyalty inside my DNA.
Um, that sounds dangerous. You shouldn't have other things in your DNA. They should just be chromosomes. Yeah. That was the science portion of this episode. Come back next week when we talk about more science. Because science is always right about everything. And anything that a scientist tells you, you should believe them. Because they're never wrong. Follow science blindly. Because they know everything.
It's so absurd.
Ray has continued to watch the Gumball episode.
It's a 2-part episode. Not
It's
even
a
like
2-part
1 part.
episode. I did not know that. Yeah, do you have anything else to talk about, Ray?
We need something to talk about.
You have many things?
I have a lot of things I could talk about,
Alright,
potentially.
go ahead. Start.
Like, how come there's so much stuff on the list?
This next 30 minutes will be just Ray talking, so go.
Like, I have like a lot of stuff on my list of stuff that I read this year, and I can't talk about it. So I guess it's disappointing to me.
Okay, that was the 30 minutes of Ray talking.
It was.
How did y'all enjoy it? It might have been cut down a little bit, I'm sorry for that. But I tried to keep all the essential stuff that you said in there.
Thanks, man. That really helps a lot.
Yeah, you're
a lot.
welcome.
If they can't tell, he didn't cut a single thing.
I cut it. I cut everything before it actually happened.
So good. Welcome to Elmore. Population weird. My gosh.
Man, freaking Cartoon Network with the jokes. Population weird. God. Oh, dude, 420. Fucking blaze it. That was the 420 segment of the podcast. Alright, Ray, I think we're done with the episode.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
Do you have
done
anything
yet.
else to talk? Okay, go. Talk about
I
stuff.
have a lot of stuff I can talk about.
We're at 2 hours, boy. That's good
it's like
enough.
how the Promised Neverland. Promised Neverland is such a good manga. Can't talk about in that episode.
Is there anything you're actually going to talk about?
No, not really.
Okay, so, like I said, I think we're done with
Am I
the
gonna do the
episode.
ending too right now?
Yeah, do the ending. So, real quick before Ray does the ending, this is episode 4. Thanks for listening. I mean, it really is dope that people out there actually listen to the stuff we say, because, we have some interesting stuff to say. Most of the time, it's just nonsense. But, it's just faff. You know what I'm saying, Ray?
Yeah.
We're just spitting faff.
What's Faff? What is Faff?
What?
I don't know what Faff is.
He's like,
You think I'm not paying attention? I give the illusion of not paying attention, but man, it's real great.
Ray over here was like, yeah, man, faff. Wait, what's faff? Yeah, thanks for listening, guys and girls, and freaking refrigerators. I don't know what y'all are out there, but yeah, check out the Twitter. That's still a thing. Sometimes. Maybe I'll finally tweet something that's not, hey, the episode's up. Maybe I won't. It depends. Leave like comments and questions, and send in your resumes, because we want to read them. We're not hiring anybody, but I don't actually know what a resume is. Ray, do you know what a resume is?
Yeah.
You do? What is it?
I have one.
Oh, you have a resume?
Yeah, a single resume.
Can you help me make one? Because I don't know what a resume is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you know how to spell resume?
It's like resume.
But that's resume.
Yeah, that's how you spell resume.
But that's a different word.
Yeah. They're spelled the same way.
Are they though?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah?
Wait, I'm
Yeah?
trying to, I got
Yeah? So Ray doesn't know what a resume is either.
I know what a resume is. It's spelled the same way.
Please
That's
send
resume.
in your resumes. I'd like to read them.
We're not gonna hire you for anything.
Yeah, like I said, we're not hiring. I just don't know what a resume is. Is it bigger than a bread box? Ray? You wanna play 20 questions real quick?
Yeah.
Is a resume bigger than a bread box?
No, it's not bigger than a bread box.
Okay. That's it. It's actually only one question. That's all I...
What's the other 19 questions I did?
No, there's only one. That's the only question I need to
I
know.
just need this 20
Yeah.
questions.
Also, send in your bread boxes, because I don't know what a bread box looks like.
Bread box holds bread.
Right. But what does it look like?
It's like a box. It's like this big, yay big.
Right?
It's like this.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
No, it's not bigger than a bread box.
I don't know why that was so funny.
This is a good bit. It's such a good bit.
So funny.
It's such a good bit.
It's like, it's a bread box. Is it made of bread? Is it a box of bread? Oh, dude, a bread box can hold bread that's also in the box. Oh shit. So anyway, yeah, leave stuff, Twitter, comments, anything. 'Cause it'd be cool. Talk about stuff. Just don't be racist or sexist or anything ist.
I remember that last time.
Damn it, reusing bits. Damn it.
The power of friendship.
Yeah, and do all that stuff. Watch out next week for the. Watch out. I don't know if I probably wouldn't put up the video by the time this is out, but probably between. It'll come out before the next. So before episode 5, there'll be a special video for y'all that Ray doesn't know about, because I'm not gonna tell him about it. I'm not.
What?
Yeah, see, Ray doesn't know what it's about. He's watching Gumball. He doesn't know what's going on. I can literally do anything right now, and
you act
he
like
won't
that,
know.
but I know what I still don't know what Faff is.
For some reason, you don't know what Faff is?
What's Faff, man?
Huh?
What's Faff?
Dude, it's Faff. What do you mean? It's like gubbins and stuff. I don't know.
Gubbins? Okay,
Yeah.
I know what a gubbin is. So I
Yeah,
think
okay, you know what a gubbins is? Gubs. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I know what gubbins are.
Please leave in the comments what you think Faff is.
Probably wrong. Maybe right. We'll never know.
I know what Faff is. Get the fuck out of here.
What's a Faff?
You don't know. So yeah, I think that's the end. We're gonna end it with the signature Ray final thought. Ray,
Are you Faff, Tyler?
Ray, do you have no, I don't have Faff, but I speak Faff. Faff just pours between my teeth and out of my bottom lip.
Do you speak Faff?
No, I don't speak Faff. Faff comes out of my throat, between my teeth, and over my bottom lip.
I don't think this describes you, though. I don't think Faff describes you at all.
No, it doesn't describe me. It describes what comes. Ray, you're not listening.
Yeah.
Do I need to say it again?
Just please.
I'm not gonna say it again.
I'm
I've already
hard of
said it 3 times.
I'm hard of hearing, man. I need to
When
know.
you edit this, oh wait.
You think I'm gonna
Exactly.
edit this?
So Ray, end with your signature Faff. Go.
My Faff.
Go. End. We're ending it.
We're ending
The
it
timing
right
is
now?
still 2:07:39. 2:07. Go. We're going.
There's a lot of
End
pressure
it.
on me right now.
We have 4 seconds.
What do you
5,
mean?
3, 2. End it, Ray.
What?
Think of something. There's only so much space left on the
I'm so
computer.
stressed.
Oh
Mr.
my
Bucket,
god.
how is that alive still? Wait, what? No, but seriously though, how is Mr. Bucket alive? Okay, to the actual ending though. It's always be counting.
I'm not cutting it yet. I refuse to cut it.
Can I talk about Mr. Bucket real quick?
No, we're ending it.
What? No. Always be counting.